Pour yourself a big bowl of kibble and relax. The Pet Project is back with your host, Tammy Trujillo.
And my co-host today, of course, Cody the Chihuahua. And no matter how we turn his towel, he turns back around. So if you're watching us online, you're seeing his side, and he's doing the famous Chihuahua shake. Well, I promised to tell you about Sassafras, and we've got a picture up on our Facebook page, which is Tammy's Pet Project. That's the one. I know there's a couple of pet projects on Facebook. Ours is Tammy's Pet Project. We've got a picture. Is it my last name too? Oh, okay. Tammy Trujillo's Pet Project. I'm being corrected by my producer, Alan Bailey, who does a great job of keeping me on track. We've got a picture of Sassafras. Now, Sassafras is a beagle, and Sassafras is 3 years old, and she went missing in April. She got away from the dog walker while the couple that has her was at work. And they have done everything. They're not giving up. They're refusing to give up, even though it's been 6 months. There's a website for Sassafras called findsassafras.net. There's a documentary called The Search for Sassafras. And so many people have come to the assistance of Jeff Abramson and Beth Edinger of Tacoma Park, Maryland. It's just amazing how people across the country have put up websites, put out cards, put out flyers, everything, trying to help find Sassafras. So go on to our website, Tammy Trujillo's Pet Project. Look at Sassafras. If you're in the Maryland area, take a look at the website that we have a link up to, because we'd sure love to get this beautiful puppy back home. And this couple has a very young daughter. She's about a year old, just misses Sassafras like crazy. Something else you're going to laugh at, I think, quite a bit on our Facebook page, we did when we put it up, was penguins in knit sweaters. No, it's not a Halloween thing. No. But blue penguins in New Zealand have been soaked with oil after a container ship ran aground on the North Island earlier in the month. And, these penguins all have to be washed, and a lot of them, they've lost their feathers because of this. The ones that have survived, they've been washed, and people in New Zealand are knitting sweaters to put on these penguins because they don't have their feathers anymore. It's just amazing. People all around the world have been knitting these little sweaters. They're doing a fine job. They're quite stylish, I've got to say, and sending them down to the wildlife rescue team there in New Zealand. And what a terrific worldwide effort. You got to be absolutely proud of these people who are coming to the rescue of these little penguins that just need to stay warm until their feathers get back. We talk about dogs being heroes and rescuing people. Found a great story for you this week out of Anchorage, Alaska, where a pet rabbit is credited with saving its owners from a house fire. Now, unfortunately, the rabbit died of smoke inhalation, which is just, that's the heartbreak of this story. But the rabbit woke the homeowners up by scratching on the woman's chest when she was in bed. This was a house rabbit. The rabbit realized there was danger, got up on the bed, woke the owner of the home up, the mother, who woke up the daughter, and they got out safely. And unfortunately, the rabbit had taken in too much smoke by that point and didn't make it. But rabbits, parrots, dogs, cats, we hear of them being heroic. They know what's going on, guys. They know what's going on. They're smart, and they love you. And you got to remember that. And that's why we do the Pet Project. That's why we do the Pet Project, because these animals are absolutely fantastic. Okay, Halloween coming up in a week. All right? Don't take your dog trick-or-treating. Don't dress up your cat. Leave them in a room away from that front door. It's going to be opening and closing all night long as you give out treats to kids. And it's not uncommon for animals to scoot right out that door. So the best bet, keep them in a room away from the door. Turn on some music. Turn on TV. Let them watch that. Keep your animals safe. And just in case, would you do me a big favor in the next week? Get them an ID tag. And if you can, get them chipped as well, because we want Halloween to be fun, but we don't want it to be scary. All right, Cody is ready to go. So I guess we got to say goodbye for this week. Check us out on Facebook, Tammy Trujillo's Pet Project. We will catch up with you next week. Remember, the Pet Project is the show your pet wants you to listen to. So your dog or cat owes you an extra purr or a lick because you listened today. Thanks so much. We'll see you in a week, guys.